Might look like you better if we slept together. Might look like you better.
What causes attraction between men and women? There are many theories, myths, laws, and explanations about this subject. This is a question many people are unable to completely answer. The best way to learn how couples get together is to take a look at the causes of attraction from a physiological standpoint. But first, what do the public think?
In a man, I think it's vital that he treats me like the princess that I know I am.
Boys with blue eyes.
Girls with big tits.
We like boys with a nice personality.
I like girls with brown hair and big boobs.
The bums.
I like bums too. I like bodies.
Brown hair and blue eyes.
I like girls that use smelling nice conditioners.
Common sayings such as birds of a feather flock together suggest that people who are similar are likely to form relationships. There is a second common saying suggesting that opposites attract. So, do people in relationships believe that they are opposite or similar?
We're kind of similar, but we are opposites in certain ways. I believe that my husband is a bit of an introvert, but obviously you can elaborate on that, can't you?
Yeah, I think our personalities are slightly different in the fact that, as Gain has just said, she's more a party animal. She lets herself go immediately. She's more into people's faces and she likes to, impersonate with people, whereas I'm more quieter. I prefer to talk quietly and observe what's going on more, and standoffish, some people may say as well, But on the other hand, we tend to like the same things and we tend to do the same things. We think the same way. If it's music or if we're going out, even buying things in the shops, we tend to like the same things, and that works good.
I think what works mainly is our communication skills. We often talk about an awful lot of things that's troubling us, or, we want advice from each other. What would you say?
Yeah, we can share our thoughts on things, and if anything's bothering us, which is the most important thing, you need to be able to share things, find out what each other thinks about things, and we do discuss a lot of things.
I don't believe in love in first sight, because I think it's a thing that you bond together gradually. I think it's about getting to know the person and getting to understand them and seeing if you're compatible with them.
Yeah, and I totally agree with Gaynor. I think that's the same.
When I first met Kristen, I thought she had a really nice personality and I thought she was really funny. She's got quite a nice dress sense as well.
I was attracted to Danny because she's just really kind and loving.
I think opposites do attract because I'm quite quiet and
I'm really outgoing.
Kristen's really outgoing and loud and bubbly.
Opposites do attract. I'm black and she's white.
Me and Kristen have a good relationship because I think we both listen to each other and we speak to each other about what's wrong when things do go wrong, which is quite rarely. So we have a fun time together as well, which is always good.
I believe in love at first sight because you can just look at somebody and then just know that you like them a lot.
I believe in love at first sight too because I think when you look at someone you just know that they're right for you, and that's how I feel with Kristen.
Real question is, what is the cause of an attraction? The best way to learn how attraction is brought about is to question those who have studied into the physiological reason behind relationships.
Individually, I'm attracted to tall, dark, handsome men. Why is that? Well, psychologists often comment on how as individuals we are often affected by our very early experiences. So, even from birth, our mothers and our fathers who are taking care of us have a profound effect on our concept of attraction. More often than not, when you have a look at infamous celebrities, for example, Jonathan Ross and his lovely wife, there is actual facial recognition between her and also Jonathan Ross's mother when she was younger. The idea is that attraction is a concept that can be fixed from a very, very early age. My dad was tall, dark and handsome, and so therefore I assume that's why I am attracted to men who are of that disposition.
Love at first sight may not just be for older romantics, according to the scientists. But is this correct?
Love at first sight is what is depicted on our screens all the time. Movies from old and current movies focus on this idea of falling in love at the drop of a hat. Personally, I don't think that's possible.